Welcome to the Maryland for Crypto Show. It's your boy Sean Prince in the building, back again like we never left.
This is your boy LJ, aka Mr. Make It Happen.
Mr. Make It
You
Happen
already
in the
know,
building.
baby.
What's good?
Hey.
What's good? We out here, man. We got a great show for you today, man. We got to definitely talk about the crypto-powered vacation my guy, Mr. Make It Happen, just took to Hawaii. We're going to have to, we got to drop some nuggets on that. You know, we're going to give y'all a little bit of insight on the Federal Reserve, everything that's happening with the market, the SEC, man. Go ahead and drop that intro.
Let's get it.
With the new, out with the old. I'm telling the future, it's being foretold. Fiat currency ain't backed by gold. Now watch how this new revolution unfold. Everything hidden in plain sight.
It's your boy 53 holding down with Maryland for crypto. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all want to get your money right. Fuck with it.
All day. Much love.
Aloha to Maryland for crypto. Aloha.
Shout out to the big homie Maryland for crypto. Out here, 2-0, smoking with legends. That's how we do. Legends out here.
Clearly it's about to explode. Ripple the weapon, XRP the ammo, XRP the keys, ripple the piano, ripple the cowboy, XRP the lasso. This financial reset gonna be a fiasco.
A fiasco. You heard the boy, man. You heard it first. You heard it first right here on the Maryland for Crypto Show, man. Shout out to XRP Chiz. Always coming through with the heat on the intro. But let's jump right into it, man. Hawaii, Mr. Make It Happen,
man.
Crypto viewing. Shout out to Dick Algar, man. Shout out to Dick Algar,
man. Listen, boy went out to Hawaii once again, and I had to link up with the boy Dick Algar. And as you can see right now, we're right here
rocking the Maryland for Crypto shirt.
Yeah, we flipped shirts right there. You know what I mean? He gave me a crypto viewing shirt, and I gave him a Maryland for Crypto shirt. Okay. You already know what it was.
That's love. That's love. So what did you get what type of insight did they give you, man? I know he's a big crypto head and he's a big advocate for the space.
Right, as you can see right now, we had our little interview that we did, and we got in depth about certain topics about crypto. You know, he didn't want to indulge his or give away his source, but we talked about what happened in the Silicon Valley.
So you getting the inside scoop, huh?
The inside scoop, man. Giving us some inside scoop about what was going on in Silicon Valley, Signature Bank, and some of these other banks supposedly going out of business, going down. And we just talked and had a great time, man. It was great to get back in touch and just recap of what we did last time. As you can see, this was the first time I ran into Dick, and he took me out. We ate some pho, and then this next time, once again, we went to a place called Bak Nam.
Nice. Yeah. Hey, can't go wrong with the pho, man. And, can't go wrong with the pho.
Met some friends. As you can see, Dick is at the end, and then next to him is Fuji, and then it's me in the middle. And then, as you can see, next to him is Sunny, and the one all the way in there with the black shirt, that is Oscar.
Nice.
Yeah,
everybody big crypto advocates, you know.
Yeah, awesome, nice Vietnamese restaurant, and it was nice, man. We really sat down, we talked, we ate for about a good hour, and just exchanged some good information and just talk crypto, and which was
nice,
awesome,
man. It's always good to run into like-minded people who are also very well versed in the industry, man. You always got to be willing to learn and be willing to pass knowledge back and forth with each other, man. That's definitely a great interaction.
And I think he flew out to Maui, actually.
Nice.
On the 19th, so he's gone out there meeting some other people out there. So that was pretty much, once again, great trip, man. And
that's awesome, man. That crypto powered vacation to Hawaii. You already know, man. Realizing some of these gains in this recent market uptrend that's been happening. It's a lot of things that's going to contribute to that. And one thing that I definitely think that we need to touch bases on is the Federal Reserve.
Oh, what's been going on back on the main island
today? You done had your feet kicked up. Yeah, you're chilling on the beach.
Hey, in Hawaii,
banks on
they live
fire.
A different life in Hawaii. They don't even gamble in Hawaii.
Okay,
they don't have no crypto.
Okay.
Nothing. They don't even allow crypto. You can't even sign on to crypto.
Come on, Hawaii. You gotta catch up, man. You better get with it, or you're gonna get lost.
We don't know what's going on back on the mainland.
Mainland. Right. Well, on the mainland, it's been nothing but chaos, especially with the Federal Reserve, especially with a lot of the banks. Some of the world's top banks have gone down. They're insolvent.
Powell talking? What are you talking about?
Yeah, so the Federal Reserve, what they did today, they pretty much hiked up the interest rate about 25 basis points. And so what this means, this is going to further slow the economic surge and activity as it drives up rates for credit cards, mortgages, loans. A lot of these things are, definitely going to affect us in the short term coming here soon.
Man, that's crazy because, like I said, once again, I had no idea. I'm over there drinking my ties, and I'm over here with my girl. We in the pools, we in the beaches, in the luau's. We going to North Shore. We going to, you know what I mean? Hey, it's crazy what's going on.
But it's kind of soon. It's too soon. It's too soon to tell. How much stricter bank lending is going to be, and how this could possibly hobble the economy. But with the banks being insolvent, it's pretty much what's happening is. That the banks don't have the money to pay back the depositors.
And because what's going on, the liquidity, comes in from the depositors. The people, they deposit their money, and banks, they lend that money out because the money's sitting there. They can't make money just sitting in their banks. So what they do, they take that deposit money and they lend that money out to
making a lot of risky bets with your funds.
It makes it lots of risky bets with your funds. But what happens is if they can't lend that money out fast enough, all right, and that money's sitting there, all right, they take that money and then they try to use that money once again for other things, like they invest in bonds and they invest in stocks. So what Jerome Powell did, if he raises this interest rates, and let's say they invested in bonds at like a 2% rate, and now that rate has jumped up to like 5%, that now hurts their overall liquidity was coming in. Now people are scared and they coming in and they're trying to, once again, they call it a run on the banks, where they come in and they try, they want to, you know what, I don't like what's going on. I'm going to take my money and I'm going to move it to somewhere I think is more secure. And so too many people coming in trying to move their money. And guess what? All this money that's been lended out, now they don't have the money to pay back these, once again, these depositors that want their money. So once again, that hurts these banks. And if you don't have that money, guess what? Your bank's going to slowly go down.
Yeah, man. And it's definitely, scary times to know that, a lot of these, big banks are going down. And not even to, to kind of piggyback off of that as well, the Russia, one of, our biggest competitors right now, they are switching to the yuan and getting rid of the dollar.
They're getting rid of the dollar.
Getting rid of the dollar.
How are they doing that? Let me see. What's going on over here?
Yeah.
Okay,
Russia, so hold on. You said to the Chinese yuan, an effort to ditch the dollar.
So they're trying to get away from the U.S. sanctions.
That's what it's looking like.
So right now, you telling me what's it? The BRICS nations? What was it? BRICS was it? You got Brazil, Russia, India,
Asia, Africa. Latin
America. Hold on. The BRICS nation stands for Brazil.
Right.
Oh yeah, remember it was Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South America. And now we've added on since those five. They've added on, like I said, Iran now. Once again, they're trading with the yuan. They're
trading with Asia, Africa, Latin America. I mean, it's like the death to the petrodollar, man. I mean, that's kind of big,
and nobody's talking about it because you know what? We're too busy watching NCAA March Madness. We're too busy watching
Trump get arrested.
Yeah, which he's not gonna get arrested. What president has been arrested? None. They're just gonna give him a smack on the wrist, and they're gonna what they call it, Hegelian dialect, where they try to scare us one way and look the other way, and while we're doing one way, they're doing something else. Listen. The government is really doing a tactic right now, and if you're not woke and if you're not really paying attention to the market, if you're not staying in the crypto and staying up to date, you're gonna miss it, and you're gonna follow the trend. You're gonna follow Jim Cramer telling you to buy into Silicon Valley Bank a month before it crashed. 2 months before it crashed. So, but once again, if you're doing your own research and you're figuring out what's going on, you would have saw that was a bad investment.
Yeah, definitely. And so with that being said, man, with all this happening with the dollar and with the banks, man, I think this is definitely a great time, if not any, to educate yourself on crypto, so you can hedge yourself against, a lot of these, things that are soon to come.
Right.
Bitcoin being, one of the safest bets in cryptocurrency.
Pretty much.
And as of right now, it's grown about 60% in 2023 alone, while Wall Street banks have lost over $100 billion within these short, span of months. So, I mean, that speaks volumes, It's definitely, great positivity and, and a lot of, forward progress that I think could take place with Bitcoin. We have strong levels right now at 20K. And I think if, what the charts are saying is that, if it can stay within the 25 to 27 range, we're looking more so at the upper 40,000s in the coming next couple months.
Right.
So I think Bitcoin will definitely is poised to make a rally.
And Bitcoin's at what, 27 right now?
27K right now.
27K. And I think it hit, close to what, 29, almost hit
29.
30.
Yep, almost $30,000. Yep. So I mean, Bitcoin is looking really good.
And that's what 50. You said 50-60%.
60% this year.
60% this year. I don't even think none of the regular stocks have been.
None of them.
No Tesla, no Amazon.
None of them.
No Facebook, no Google.
None of it.
None of those. But Bitcoin. Everybody bashes Bitcoin and cryptos, and they're 50% in the year, and we only within
month 4?
Yeah, month 4.
A quarter of the way.
Yeah,
first quarter.
Coming. But I mean, once again, what goes up will come down.
Absolutely, so it's going to go down and retest.
There will be a retrace. So don't get us wrong. Like we're not gonna pump you up to be like, oh, but at the end of the day, there will
indicators
be
are looking good. And with the coming Bitcoin halving that should take place in 2024, I believe this next bull run could be one of the biggest bull runs in crypto history.
Because it's going to be
utility bull run, absolutely. And a lot of big institutions are going to be getting into the bull run. Fidelity and BlackRock, both owning about $14 trillion in assets. Imagine once all that capital starts to flow through the cryptocurrency market.
Right.
I think this is going to be major. And, the crypto market is still in its infancies. We're about 1.3 trillion total. So if we can, push that up to about 5, 10, even 15 trillion in the next bull run, man. I think it's going to be huge.
PNC Bank,
huge.
HSBC, Bank Santander, Vanguard, SBI. These are major companies. When they start, once again, this liquidity starts flowing into crypto. It's gonna be something amazing, man. Like if you're invested right now, if you're early, if you're once again dollar cost averaging in,
absolutely,
just keep doing the right thing.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You have a choice. You have a choice to do the right thing or to do the wrong thing. And in your heart, you feel like investing, you're doing the right thing, and you feel it in your gut because you hear all this nonsense. You hear the government, you see all these hate hate articles and about crypto. Oh, crypto's bad. And you feel it in your heart, in your gut. You're
right
like,
here.
Oh,
right here, man.
Right here. And you're like, oh my God, I feel it right here. I just want to keep doing this right thing. Dollar cost averaging in.
Dollar cost averaging.
That means you're doing the right thing because you're early.
You're early to the
game. You understand? You're doing your research.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to. You got to educate yourself on this market.
What we say all the time, don't listen to what they say.
Listen to what they do.
Yeah, listen to what they do.
Watch what they do.
Watch what they do. And they're saying
Stack
this,
your pennies,
but they're putting their money
to their
dollars. Into crypto.
Oh man, I mean, you got to, man. I mean, you'd be living under a rock and living in a box if you don't. This fourth industrial revolution is going to happen. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Right. So you definitely want to make sure you're on board with everything that's taking place, especially with the financial system that we see today. It's happening right in front of us.
Right.
It's starting to collapse. Yeah. The SWIFT system is old, it's outdated. ISO 20022 has just launched.
And was that March 20th?
This is huge.
This is huge.
We're talking cross-border payments being accepted. This will go live and this will impact all banks.
All banks.
They're all going to be in coexistence.
And the thing is, if the banks that doesn't like transition over fast, if they don't transition over fast, they're going to lose money ASAP. Because once again, if everybody's using this system now and you're still on that old Swift system that's slow and outdated, oh my God, you're gonna be losing trillions of dollars a day. They say like 5 to 6 trillion go on the FX market per day. And if you're not using this new once again, this new ISO 20022 system, you will be left behind, folks.
I mean, it's literally creating the common language for payments worldwide. It's a higher quality data.
Look who's all involved.
Payments for all.
Look who's all involved. You got Ripple,
XDC.
You know what I mean? Stellar,
Quant,
HBAR,
IOTA.
What? Algorand.
I mean, the list goes on.
And they're all connected with, what's that? JP
Morgan is in. Ethereum is a part of it.
What? IBM, ladies and gentlemen.
Accenture.
You said Accenture before I did. Oh my gosh.
I mean, this is huge.
This is huge. Big.
And what you're seeing right there are all of the coins that are crypto compliant,
right?
With, or not even, but are compliant with this new system that's being introduced. This is just long. I mean, we're not just pulling this out of the air, people. Like
this is going down.
This is happening.
And if you're not paying attention, if you just stop watching all these sports and distractions they're giving us, they're giving us alley hoops every day. Alley hoop, this distraction. And guess what we're doing? We're dunking it. What? Give us more. Another distraction. But guess what? You got to turn away. You got to take the charge sometimes.
You got to take the charge.
Take the charge. Be like, hold, that don't sound like charge.
Take the
you know
charge,
what I mean?
Man.
Have the ref go like,
educate yourself.
Educate yourself.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Read some white papers.
You know, I would say definitely, if not anything, you know, make sure you understand what each of these projects are going to do, the type of partnerships they have.
Right.
You know, what's happening in the crypto space. Every token that's on the ISO 20022, you should have in your portfolio. At least 5 out of the 6 or 7 that are there.
Me personally, I got a good strong. Let me see. I got Ripple, of course, XDC. I got a little Stellar. No. And I had some Algorand. Oh, I got HBAR. That's my 4.
Yeah.
HBAR. But I had some Algorand,
like
and I sold it. I sold it when it went up a little bit back, and then I just never bought back in.
Yeah, it looks like great minds think alike, because I'm definitely an HBAR. Got a nice little bag of HBAR.
You got the little bar?
Nice little bag of Ripple.
Okay.
Nice bag of Stellar
Lumens.
Got a nice little bag of XDC.
Okay.
Yeah, we sitting nice, man. We sitting nice, you know. So yeah, definitely.
And you've been stacking on the low. Hey, listen, don't let this boy fool you. He's been stacking.
Shimmy. Give me the mic and I'm taking more. Oh man, listen, man.
You've been watching that Wu Tang.
I've been watching the Wu, man. Shout out to the Wu, man. Shout out to the RZA, man.
My man,
boys is doing it.
You've been watching that Wu. It's hilarious. Man. Oh my god,
man. We just, you know, we trying to. This is bear market. This is the time you can change your financial futures, people. Like
we're trying to be millionaires.
We are trying to retire in this next bull run. The numbers are going to be insane, and you need to get with it or get lost.
And guess what? And if you are trying to retire, and if you are dollar cost averaging in to these crypto exchanges, guess what? You better have one of these. All right. You better have a ledger.
You
better be getting your money off these exchanges. Once you buy your crypto, all right, get it off the exchange. Show them what you got.
This is the Holy Grail.
The Holy Grail.
Let me open it up. Can I open it up? Hold on. Let's take the cord out. We got the keys. We got the code. You don't want nobody to ever see the code.
Yeah.
You don't want nobody to say, well, check her out. Check her out right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy. That's where all the racks are kept. That's where the future is right there.
Can you see?
That's the future. That's the future of money right there. That's the future right there.
You see her.
You see it. You see it. We don't talk about it. We be about it. You know.
Ledger Nano X. You gotta get you an X on your chest. All right.
Gotta have you an X on your chest, man.
Because that X also stands for XRP.
Pizzle. Yeah, we got to talk about the Pizzle. Hold on, man. XRP is one of the top 10 performing assets today.
What?
I mean, they had about a 20%, 30% surge just today alone.
Today alone?
Yes.
See, I was on the plane. I missed this.
So you came back and checked that wallet, and that bag was looking good, wasn't it?
Listen, I just got off the plane literally probably like a couple hours ago.
Right.
I mean, within 2 hours ago, off the plane, and I'm here
now,
and I'm here, but I'm missing the surge because guess what? Once again, Hawaii, you can't get on no crypto exchanges. So I'm looking at things. If I want to sell, guess what? Your app doesn't even let you hit the review. You know, you go ahead, hit review to sell or hit review to buy.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just blank. You like,
won't even let you have it. Huh?
You know, you just tapping
That's
that to a blank hard screen, like. But I'm back, baby. I'm back.
But yeah, man. You know, just to get into XRP. You know, like I said, it's skyrocketed about 25% in the past 24 hours, and it's reaching price levels that it hasn't seen in months. It's claiming the title of the best performing cryptocurrency within the top 10 today.
Right. Didn't it get to like 49 cents or something?
Yep.
Now it's settled back down at 42.
Yep, somewhere in that range. Yep, about 42 cents right now. And you know, the surge that happened, I mean, there's a lot of things that could be attributed to it. I'm sure that the ISO 20022 was part of it.
Oh,
you know, that going live, you know, that definitely helped with price action as well.
Of course.
But there's a lot of positive outlook on the case that's happening with the SEC right now that I think is really giving a lot of feedback, or not a lot of, but a lot of push to the price action that Ripple has seen thus far.
Right. Because Judge Torres is getting fed up. I mean, you know, they've prolonged this SEC case longer.
They've been dragging
it over a security. Was this a security or not? They could have found Jimmy Hoffa by now. Jesus, they could all the effort they put into this case,
man,
to see if this was a security or not. And that's really like we could have settled this the first week, but you know what? Once again, I'm gonna shut my mouth. You know,
right?
What I mean?
Because you know,
I don't want nobody.
What's meant to be, what's meant to be is gonna be, man.
When my pockets grow, it's gonna be meant to be. Because I was still here because I saw the light.
You saw it.
Jay Clayton came out and said, "Oh, we're suing Ripple." I said, "Oh, this makes no sense. Let me buy a little bit more."
As you should. Because guess what? Google got sued.
Yep.
Tesla got sued.
Did they?
It's almost like a rite of passage at this point.
IBM got sued.
They all came out on the right side of the equation, if you ask me.
Right side of the equation. The right answer.
And I think Ripple's up next.
Yes, they are.
And once they get relisted.
What they say? They said Amazon got air. They said no, Amazon got fire because of Amazon Fire. They said Ripple has water. What's the other one? I should have wrote that down. You know what? I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get back to you on that because they have, it's like 4 powerhouses and each one owns like almost like the Captain Planet.
Wind,
water.
With our powers combined.
Yes, we are
taking over the world.
Pretty much. And they say that like that's my fault. I should have been more prepared. And but that just popped in my head and I wasn't even thinking about that. But I will have that quote for you next time we come back.
I'm trying to tell you it is. But yeah, man, you know, it's a lot of positive outlook for the case with the SEC. I think Ripple is going to come out, you know, the summary judgments are in on both sides. So now it's up to Judge Torres to, you know, I guess figure out what the verdict is going to be, man, you know. So be on the lookout for that.
I think this verdict is, once again, I think they're going to say, look, anything sold before 2015 was a security. Because once again, you had to sell some of your coins to get profit to make your business work. You have to be like, hey, just like some Fubi, like you have to be like, hey, we need people to invest in our coin so we can get profit, so we can invest this money into more technology, into other things that we need to build our company. Right. So you have to get liquidity some type of way, and by leveraging your coins. So what I think they're going to say, hey, look, anything sold before 2015-16 was a security. All right, but things of now, these coins now being sold on third-party exchanges. You know what I mean? Ripple has no involvement with that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Once again, SEC and the government, they run a node on the XRP ledger. And did they have to go and ask Ripple? Could they do that? No. So once again, if you don't, so that means Ripple doesn't own the XRP ledger. They don't own the XRP coin. That means that it's an open ledger. That means
he just got his financial degree.
Okay, we dropping dimes. That means once again that is an open ledger that anybody can use it. So if they don't control it, it can't be a security. It can't be. It can't be a part of the Howey test. But guess what? There will be a Ripple test. There will be a Ripple test. Okay.
There it is, man. There it is. So definitely, like I said, be on the lookout for that, man. You know, I think once we get through this road bump, you know, sky's the limit for XRP, sky's the limit for cross-border payment and tokens, and then having that clarity is what the space needs right now.
And once again, if Ripple comes out of this unscathed, because they're gonna pay a fine. Because once again, Gary Gensler,
you got to pay the cost. To be the boss.
Gary's gonna get his high-profile case. This is gonna be the biggest high-profile case almost in history. So he's gonna get his big SEC fine. All right, Ripple's gonna come out, pay their fine, and we're gonna move on with this. And when we move on with this, oh my God, with Ripple having the only coin, or being the only coin with clarity, all right, could literally set off a bull run, not only for Ripple, but for the rest of the community, for the rest of the rest of the crypto community. Because once this shoots up, everybody else is gonna be like, oh, let's get in. But guess what? All this liquidity is gonna run into XRP. All these institutions are gonna want to set up nodes on XRP ledger. Everybody's gonna want to build NFTs on the XRP ledger.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Fintech companies want to come in and build on the XRP ledger because guess what? It's safe. It's been regulated by the SEC. It passed the test, y'all. It passed the test, y'all. It passed the test, y'all. It's like, please stop. See, I'm Aloha. See, that's the Hawaii. I'm still delusional right now. That's what people don't.
You still think you got your feet in the sand.
Yeah, but people don't understand. It's a 13-hour ride or flight from there. And I left at 8 o'clock last night, and I came in this morning or today. I touched base at like 2:30. We had a layover in Houston. We had an hour delay in Houston. So I haven't been to sleep yet in like almost 24 plus hours. So I'm a little off my rockers today because I'm excited.
You're ready to go. Huh?
I'm excited because this SEC lawsuit could end any day, and my pockets can be fatter any day.
That's the way it's looking, man. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for that, man. A lot of big things happening in crypto. A lot of big things happening with Ripple. You know, the market again it's been doing well. Everything is, you know, pretty much a lot of the main tokens that we advocate for here in the Maryland for Crypto Show are on the uptrend. Definitely want to, you know, give a shout out to Ethereum. That was my first love, my first token.
Oh yeah, I forgot you was a little ETH baby.
Yeah, you know I am. You know I love the ETH.
Tell me about the ETH.
I mean, I could talk about ETH all day. That new Shanghai upgrade that's going to take place in April. You know, it's going to, you know, provide a little more clarity on what's happening with the merge and everything that's happening with ETH 2.0, switching from proof of work to proof of stake. You know, so you know, I think that this is going to be a big pivotal moment for Ethereum.
Right.
You know, unstaking will be enabled for the first time since December of 2020. Everybody that has staked their Ethereum tokens for this this upgrade and this switch, you know, at the time the price was $600. So when the users are able to unstake their tokens, now we're looking at a $1,700 Ethereum. So that's like almost a 200% profit margin for people that stake their token with Ethereum back in 2020, and in anticipation of this, you know, coming merge that's going to take place.
And to stake your Ethereum, you need what, 33 Ethereum to really get that full staking power of Ethereum. Because I mean, definitely you can get into staking pools like, oh, I have one Ethereum, and you can get 33 people into a pool to put your Ethereum and be in a staking pool, or you can have 33 Ethereum, which a lot of people have, because a lot of people got into Ethereum very early.
Absolutely.
And 33 is actually not a lot. I mean, maybe to the people like us that just got in 2019 and maybe 18, but when Ethereum was 80 cents, 90 cents, $1, $10.
Also one of the, you know, the first altcoin to hit the market, and one is the leader of the altcoins in the market. A lot of, you know, currencies and dApps and projects are being built on Ethereum's blockchain. I definitely think it's a safe bet.
Right.
You know, something you should definitely, you know, have in your portfolio. You know, we're gonna say that here on the Maryland for Crypto
should have
show.
Some Ethereum,
as you should.
I should.
As you should. So I mean, yeah, it's been a.
But once again, we're not your, you know,
not your financial advisors.
We are definitely not your financial advisors.
But we are your crypto teachers.
Right. But we are crypto teachers, and we want to make sure you understand, you know, that we're teaching you the proper and correct way to do this.
Absolutely. Big shout out once again to, you know, for Dick Algar for the love.
Right.
Every time, you know, Maryland for Crypto makes our way to Hawaii, you know, it's always a good showing from Dick, man.
Right.
You know, definitely touch base with you soon. You know, we definitely gotta
we should be doing another interview. We're gonna do our little Zoom call with him soon too as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, we're gonna you know, we'll have Dick on the show, and we'll be on the lookout for that. You know, definitely want to stay tuned to the Maryland for Crypto show. We give you everything you need to know about crypto.
Yeah, make sure you follow us on our platforms.
Absolutely.
Once again, Maryland for Crypto on Facebook, Maryland for Crypto on Instagram, Maryland for Crypto on LinkedIn, Twitter,
YouTube.
You know, YouTube. Hit us up, follow us. I mean, we'll be dropping dimes, man. Come on. We should be way higher than where we at right now. What we on? Yeah, like 500 followers.
If you build it, they will come, man.
We building it.
You know, as long as we keep dropping that knowledge, that's all that matters, man. If you build it, they will come. We love the support. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you be on the lookout for the next episode where we bring you everything you need to know about crypto.
Folks feeling like I ain't done much. All good though. I know I did everything I could though. Insisting anyway like Rondo. Rage on, bro. I'm kicking shit like E Honda. I gotta eat every plate make for me casa. Talking dumb to me, mean I gotta holler. You focus on memes, me, I'm clocking dollars. We riding on dope ass energy. We rolling up dope, stay away from me. My shit is too dope, you can't cope with me. Fuck you if you can't deal with my energy. We rolling off dope ass energy. We rolling up dope, stay away from me. If you can't deal with my dope energy, fuck you and anything that you feel about me.
And we out, folks.